Hi everyone, I'm Sean. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to talk about a very important topic, how to properly maintain your PooLin EOM embroidery machine. Keeping your machine in the top condition not only helps extend its lifespan, but also ensures you get a consistent, high-quality embroidery work every single time. Before we start the maintenance process, let's first prepare the tools and supplies we will need. The 2 screwdrivers and a soft bristle brush, the sewing machine oil, and the final one, the full synthetic lithium grease. So before we start anything, please make sure that we turn off the machine first and to make everything safe. Then take out your sewing machine oil and we will begin the whole process. First, we will add a few drops of the oil to the upper part of each needle bar. Next, we use a screwdriver to open the machine panel and add a few drops of oil of the lower part of the needle bar. For both the upper and the lower parts of the needle bars, you only need to oil them once a week. Usually, 3 to 5 drops is enough. As for the bobbin, if you use your embroidery machine every day, we recommend oiling it every day. Usually, 3 to 5 drops are enough. Turn the color change dial to needle 1. Apply oil to the thread picker assembly bearing and the machine head. We recommend doing this once a week, using 3 to 5 drops each time. Use a screwdriver to open the dust cover on the right side. And add 2 drops of oil to the dry block. You only need to do this every 2 weeks. Loosen the screws with screwdriver and remove the right side machine head cover. Apply 2 to 3 drops to the 2 oil holes on the connecting rod. This part only needs maintenance once every 2 weeks. Apply 3 to 5 drops oil to the oil hole on the bobbin case area. This only needs to be done once a week. Now, let's get the grease and the brush ready to take care of the machine. Use a screwdriver to loosen the screws and remove the color change motor cover. Apply grease to the color change cam. Then, apply a small amount of grease to the machine head guide rails. Next, we will go back to the small cover on the right side of the machine that we opened earlier. Apply grease to the cam in this area. Now, looking from the front, you can see the X-axis guide rail. Brush some grease onto it, then slide the rail left and right so the grease spreads evenly across the whole rail. Use a screwdriver to loosen the 4 screws on the cover and remove it. Apply some grease to the shaft area of the Y-axis guide rail. First, push the guide rail all the way back and add grease, then push it forward and add more. The other side of the Y-axis rail is done in the same way, so we don't demonstrate it here. Here's a quick reminder. Change your needle regularly, especially if you notice skipped stitches or if the needle becomes dull. If you are unsure, refer to your manual for the recommended settings for the different type of thread. And that's all. Maintaining your PooLin EOM embroidery machine is really simple, right? Doing this will make sure you will always get the best result for your whole embroidery project. Follow these tips and your machine will stay smooth and reliable for many years. For more great content, we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.